In this video, I will explain two layers. One is physical layer and another is data link layer. The main functionalities of the physical layer are it coordinates the functions required to carry the bit streams over the physical media. Means that it delivers the bits into the physical medium. The physical layer deals with mechanical and electrical specifications of the interface and the transmission medium. The interface can be the devices connected between the host machines and the medium. For example, we use RJ45 jack to connect a host machine to the physical medium. The physical layer defines the procedures and functions that the physical devices and interfaces to perform when a transmission occurs. The physical layer defines the characteristics of the interface devices and the transmission medium. Example, the type of the transmission medium, whether it is wired or wireless, etc. The physical layer also deals how the bits are represented. The physical layer data consists of zeros and ones. What voltage is used to represent a 0 and what voltage is used to represent a 1. Another thing is the bits must be encoded into signals, either electrical signals or optical signals. The physical layer defines the type of encoding, whether it is representing an electrical voltage for a 1 or optical signal for a 1, etc. The physical layer also concerned about the data rate or the transmission rate, means the number of bits in each second or for a particular time period. For example, for a time period of 1 millisecond, if a voltage level 5, it may be representing as 1, and another voltage minus 5 may be representing as 0 bit, etc. The physical layer also defines the duration of a bit, that is how long a bit lasts. Another functionality of this layer is the synchronization. The sender and the receiver must use the same bit rate and there must be a synchronization mechanism implemented at the sender and the receiver. When the transmission begins and when the transmission ends are the matter of synchronization. Another concern of this layer is transmission mode. Example, simplex, half duplex or full duplex. Physical topology also is under the physical layer. Physical topology means how the machines are connected in a network. There are various topologies like star, bus, ring, etc. And this figure represents the position of the physical layer in the layered structure. The physical layer receives the data from the data link layer and it adds header 2 by the data link layer itself and send it to the physical medium. At the receiving side, it receives the data from the physical layer and it receives and processes the data and removes the header and gives to its upper layer. Then data link layer. The position of the data link layer is assumed from this figure. And header 2 and trailer 2 are attached by the data link layer and it is removed at the receiving side by the same layer or the peer layer. Main functionality of this layer is framing and hop-to-hop delivery. Framing means it is grouping of bits. It is a PDU. Frame is a PDU, that is a manageable unit of data by the data link layer. Another functionality of the data link layer is physical addressing. The frames are moving from one link to another link in the data link layer. So, this layer adds a header which consists of the physical address of its neighbor. If the frame is moving outside a network, then the receiver address represents another network's address and the host address. Another mechanism, that is flow control, is controlled by the data link layer. Flow control is also known as flow regulation. Let us assume a sender is a high speed machine and the receiver is a slow speed machine. In such an occasion, there is a chance of loss of frames. So there must be a controlling mechanism to save the frames. Another functionality of the data link layer is error control. The lost or damaged frames are to be identified and retransmitted. It also must use a mechanism to recognize the duplicate frames. Error control is achieved by adding trailer at the end of a frame. Another functionality of the data link layer is access control. There will be some mechanism to access the channel or the medium. Different machines will be accessing the same channel at the same time. So there must be a turn assigned to each one. And how long a machine can access a channel in a for a particular time period, and how long a machine can access a channel, and all these are coming under this access control mechanisms, and this is known as multiplexing, means multiple devices access the same channel, and these are the main functionalities of the data link layer. So in this video I covered the functionalities of physical layer and the data link layer.